How's it going, guys? It's Anfield here. Welcome to a replay. However, it's not one of my replays. It's actually a replay from Vetro. If you don't know who Vetro is a player for the Wargaming League NA Gold League team, Eclipse, who played at the Grand Finals. He's also one of the best, if not the best player in North America. His mechanical skills are up there with some of the best, and this replay is really cool because it shows his not only a mechanical ability with the tank, knowing how to use the tank and how to maximize it to its potential, but also situational awareness is one key thing that can allow you to do really well in games as long as you're paying attention to a lot of things around you. And you'll see Vetro do really well here. Basically, he showed me this replay and I liked it, and I asked him if I could put it on YouTube, and he said sure. So I thought it would be quite useful for you guys, and you guys might find it pretty entertaining. So you can see here, Vetro has gone to this position. It's pretty common to see people in this position. Sometimes you'll see any kind of tanks here. I often use this position, and you can basically just get these early shots here. As you can see, he was unlucky on the Type 61, but did manage to hit the T-34. So it's kind of a common position here. And he's just basically blind firing, using his middle reticle there to aim so that he can get quick snapshots off and pull back into cover. He's going to get really unlucky here though, because this M40 does show himself, but unfortunately he low rolls because of course artillery needs to survive. RNGs unfortunately do give it to them a lot. Anyways, Vetro is going to move over here because basically he can see roughly where the enemy team is, and he wants to try and deal with this 57 if the 57 gets over aggressive here in the middle. One cool thing about going to a position like that, and there's lots of these types of positions on the map where you can get early damage like this, is that you can get these nice shots of damage while also remaining safe and letting both teams sort of spread out a little bit, and you can see where the enemy is, because if there's a lemming rush coming, the last thing you want to be is forward on a flank on your own, or not with that many allies, and basically the entire enemy team. So you can see here Vetro's moved over to the middle lane to deal with this 57. He's tracked him there so that the 57 is stuck in that position. Vetro is side scraping so well that his E50M on his own team is actually not doing damage to him. But the M60 does not have a lot of armor. It has a very good gun, but armor leaves a lot to be desired. That is an amazing shot. So one of the best ways you can utilize the armor is to try and side scrape, which means you want to use the side armor as much as possible. That was unfortunate. Not really sure what happened there, but you can get people to shoot your tracks by just moving at certain angles, wiggling, or side scraping. It's only going to benefit you. Vetro here looking for this E4. A nice shot into the E4 there. It doesn't look like E4 knows where he is exactly. I'm not entirely sure, but he's got another nice shot into the E4, and Vetro knows he's not lit, so he's just trying to spot him. That's why he's moving forward a little bit there, to see if he can use the Patton's view range to detect the E4. Here comes an IS-3, but again, Vetro, using the 57's corpse, is never going to get penned there. He's pulled back here very cleverly, but exposed his track, and of course, like a puppy, the IS-3 will shoot it. So really nice there. Obviously he wants to try and get the E4 out of the way, but he just can't hit that commander's hatch just yet. But it's not looking good for his team because it's now 5-10, which is never a good situation. You can see there's a Centurion coming up the rails here. There's a 140 above him at the base, and the IS-3 is still to his left, coming along here. And the Type 61 has now came to do some damage as well to him. He tried to use the 57's corpse there, but not quite quick enough. And that Centurion made a really big mistake by coming way too far. He should have been a lot closer to those trains when he took that shot so that he could immediately back up into cover. He left himself way too much room. So yeah, Vetro is now chasing this IS-3, which is, he's doing that because basically he wants to try and do as much damage to him and try and kill him before this Type 61 chases him. Basically what he's doing is he's picking a flank to fight and trying to go after him. Unfortunately for him, he low rolls on the IS-3. Like, he's got quite a few low rolls this game. But this IS-3, I don't know. Your sidearm is good, but not quite that good, Mr. IS-3. And Vetro does some damage. This Type 61 got distracted by trying to deal with the E50M, so Vetro's going to take a quick shot in there. Sneaky, breaky like. So his team sort of brought it back a little bit here. He's managed to sort of close the gap. He's already done 6,000 damage now. And he's just basically trying to deal with this Type 61, but obviously the T-30 comes out, and he does not want to be in the way of that T-30, even though he would probably beat the Type 61 to reload. But now he can take that shot. And you can see there that he sees the 140, instantly starts wiggling, sort of as his defensive maneuver. Now, fortunately for Vetro, the T-30 was taken out by the E4. If he wasn't taken out, Vetro would have been in a really tough spot there because he can't really come out. Type 61 a bit overzealous again, trying to get a shot, and Vetro is way too quick on the draw. So now this 140 is kind of stuck back here. He needs to basically try and get Vetro as quickly as possible. He should have poked out there and tried to do damage. Vetro can't kill him in one hit, but allowing Vetro to basically set up how he wants. This 140 has sort of sealed his own fate here. So that was a quick shot. I mean, actually, to be fair, I think the 140 maybe had the angle on him, but unfortunately, I guess Vetro still was able to pen that. 140s don't exactly have a lot of side armor, even though it was extreme, so it is what it is. He's not going to get this M4043, unfortunately, but he has done 7,000 damage. Now, it's not like some supreme amazing amount of damage, but what it does show is a lot of great mechanical skills and such good situational awareness when you're in these situations to notice your enemies that are coming all around you, try to limit the amount of areas you can be shot from. And just a really good replay. So thanks again to Vetro for sending this to me. If you have any more that are great, let me know. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.